I wanted to start sharing and contributing to the group. So I wanted to start doing a short series on the diminished chord, what it is, how we can apply it, how we can kind of use it in our daily practice to learn a bit more about our fretboard and gain some more fretboard fluency. So what a diminished chord is it's a chord that consists of stacked minor thirds. If we think about F sharp, we'll be using F sharp particularly for these series. We have F sharp, minor third up from that is A, minor third up from that is C. And if we actually, I won't differentiate between the diminished 7 chord and the diminished chord, but up from C is E flat. So a diminished 7th is actually a double flat. So if I'm in F sharp, the 7 is E, double 7 is E flat, sorry. Okay, and today we're just going to look at the different chords. We'll look at arpeggios in another series, but for today we're just going to look at several different chords and kind of how we can move that shape up and down the fretboard. So the wondrous thing about the diminished chord is that it is called a symmetrical chord. So because it is actually created by a series of minor thirds, that shape can now move up and down on the fretboard, and those combinations of notes invert on each other. So I'll give you a quick example. Here is the F sharp, A, C, B flat. If we move it up again, we have A, C, E flat, F sharp. If we move it up again, we have C, E flat, F sharp, A. And then again, E flat, F sharp, A, C. And that pattern persists up and down the fretboard. So the first chord we're going to look at is this chord. This is F sharp on the 6th string, so 6th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 1st fret. And we can actually move this just like we did our simple arpeggio. Up and down here by minor thirds. And that's the same chord, just with the notes inverting on each other. The second chord, or the second chord shape, I should say, because this is all F sharp, is this shape here. So we've got 2nd string, 3rd fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 4th fret. And we can move this up. Then the third shape is this chord right here. So we have 4th string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 1st fret, 1st string, 2nd fret, and we can move this up. And those 3 different shapes can move up and down the fretboard. And how I like to practice this is I'll do this. So that's the first set of 4 shapes. Then the second set is the exact same up on the 5th fret. And again, on the 8th fret. I did say that this is F sharp, and 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 this is F sharp as well. But because they are symmetrical, the diminished chord is symmetrical. This is F sharp, this is F sharp as well, but this is also A. This is A diminished. This is F sharp, but it's also A, and it's also C diminished. And this is F sharp, also A, also C, and also E flat. So you can use any of these chords, chord shapes for any 4 of those particular tonal centers in the diminished chord structure. So for today, I wanted to just leave you with that. We'll look a little bit more at how diminished chords resolve, and then we'll look at like how we can kind of use like the caged method. I like to practice that quite a bit. And then also note, I'll leave you actually with this. Without knowing any theory, you can resolve a major or minor chord one step up from your diminished chord. So if I'm in F sharp, I can resolve that to G sharp, either G minor or G major. Okay, so we'll go in more on that in a future session, but I wanted to leave you with that. I hope this is helpful. Leave me any comments or questions. Thanks.